Hello there, YouTube family. Today we are going to discuss being an acupuncture needle for the health of the planet, healing of the planet, healing of the people on it, healing of consciousness, collective consciousness. So we all probably understand the idea of an acupuncture needle, for it's something that's inserted. It undoes blockages of energy, sometimes negativity, imbalances. And you might not have known, but there are some acupuncture techniques in which they implement energy into it, either from the practitioner holding on to the actual acupuncture needle, or they use an artificial electric current which they attach through like these alligator clips onto the acupuncture needle to integrate, to introduce electric current into the acupuncture needle, and of course to accelerate and accentuate the effect of the acupuncture needle. Now, so the concept behind what we're discussing today is actually, if we consider ourselves, our physical body, our energy body, as an acupuncture needle for the earth. So what that would entail, and how this can be effective, is we have to take the visualization, the idea, the knowledge that we can create a pillar of light. And I'll say that again, a pillar of light from above. And each of us probably has a different identity of what that looks like, an idea of what that looks like. Some people, it might be connecting to the divine. Other people, it might be connecting to overself. It might be connecting to some master, or the energy of some master, or some deity. Or if you just have, call it oneness. So we're connecting to some higher power, some energy that supplies us, that enables us to digest our food and live, and so we're not just these dead physical bodies. Provides us with consciousness. So we're connecting with this pillar of light down through the physical body, and then we ground into the earth this pillar of light. Now, why is that important? Because we're an integral aspect of that process. That pillar of light, for our contribution, would not exist if we did not create it. So, of course, there's help for the planet, by higher means, but it's all dependent on the consciousness and the choices of individuals. So this is a choice that we can make to help to heal the planet. And it's a way of taking light that we cultivate through our own imagination and our own intention. And I use the word imagination lightly, because I don't want it to sound like it's not real. It is extremely real, this idea of a pillar of light. And for those that can see in the etheric realms, can see the astral body, would be very quick to tell you that that is a real thing, that it's visible, just like our etheric body. In fact, there's a book that has some pictures of it, where through the camera it was taken, and there was what looked like to be a cloud. It showed up in the pictures as a cloud, and then there was what looked like little tornadoes or cloud coming down from the cloud into the tops of the heads of the people in the picture. So that would be just a camera being able to pick up for a moment in that particular instance, that phenomenon. So let's take a moment and we'll do it together. We'll center ourselves in our heart, the heart chakra, taking our energy from other aspects of where our attention may have been, and we'll center our attention in the heart. And then going up through the crown of the head, crown seal chakra, what is called the Sahasrara, we'll connect to the Overself using our knowing, our willpower, and we see this pillar of light coming down interdimensionally. You can think of it as from above, but it's truly interdimensionally coming down into the crown of the head. You can intend that the crown of the head opens up to receive this light. And then it comes in and floods the body with energy, with this divine energy. And we can qualify this energy with love and healing. For as we know, that what this world needs right now, most of all, is love. So we're going to take this energy that's now flooding this body, and we're going to send it down into the earth. Now there's two ways you could do this, and of course there's probably many more, but we're just going to discuss two right now. You could go all the way down to the core of the earth and help the earth from that point. Now, I think we can get away from the idea that there's something negative at the core of the earth. That's just not the reality, it's especially in this dimension. So we're going to go to the core of the earth and send our energy there. It's similar to grounding too, but we're doing more than just grounding ourselves. We're actually becoming a conduit, as we started off this discussion with an actual idea of an acupuncture needle and becoming one to help to heal the planet. So the second idea is going to be to connect into the grids of the earth. Now the grids of the earth would be much shallower than the core of the earth, but it's an intertwining energy architecture of the planet. And so again, that's very, very much like the meridians of the body, of the physical body. So the earth has energy meridians also. So we are going to, through our intention and our divine ability as creator gods and goddesses, to connect to the grid of the earth, and we are going to open ourselves to the possibility that we can, through the energy that we cultivate from above, send that energy into the earth and the acupuncture and the idea of acupuncture needles, and relieve and release any blockages that may be stored in the earth and its meridians. Now you can also intend that you're not having energy come back up the other way. So we're not taking on the blockages or the negativity or whatever discord may be in the meridians of the earth. All we're doing is supplying the earth with divinely qualified energy, divine energy of love and healing. So through our intention, through our knowing, we are protected. So we'll go ahead and end this video by releasing ourselves from the idea of an acupuncture needle. However, if you wanted, you could continue that throughout the day, and remembering to do that at different periods throughout every day, you would certainly be one of the warriors of light, a spiritual warrior of light, helping to heal the planet. And so we're going to end the video with a simple pranayama, or deep breathing. So we're going to do 9 repetitions of an complete exhale and a complete inhale. And there's a little bit of a arching of the back down and coming up to help us to fully exhale and fully inhale. So go ahead and exhale and begin. Inhale all the way up. We'll do 9 repetitions. Retain. And slowly exhaling really quietly and extending the exhale out. It's almost like a thread of light. The breath is coming out like a thread of light. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you, YouTube family, and namaste.